It's strange how love can fade and still stay everywhere. I still feel your breath on my skin, like the ghost of where we've been. You said goodbye with quiet eyes, and I believed your pretty lies. Now your scent is just perfume, still haunting every room. I reach for something I can't hold, a story left untold. The fire's gone, the air is clear, but I still see a shadow here. I try to move, but I still choke, holding on to smoke. I'm holding on to smoke, to what we used to be. Your love was just a ghost that kept on burning me. The ashes fall like snow, they whisper all I know, that I'm holding on to smoke. Your voice still hums through the air, like a song that isn't there. Every memory tastes like rain, soft and sweet and full of pain. I trace your name on fogged up glass, watch it fade like every past. And every night I still evoke a flame that turns to smoke. I built my world from what we lost, paid my love in endless cost. The embers die, the night grows deep, but your ghost won't let me sleep. I breathe you in, it hurts to know you're gone, but won't let go. The truth's too thin, it makes me choke. I'm holding on to smoke. To the warmth that turned to gray. You disappeared like morning light, but I can't look away. The fire's gone, the echo spoke, love's last breath in the dark I woke, still holding on to smoke. You burn so and left me with the haze. We were golden once, but now I can't go back. Your voice still lingers in my mind, every word frozen in time. I still taste your name in the dark. Every heartbeat leaves a mark. I walk the streets we used to roam, but I don't feel like home. Every light reminds me of you, but there's nothing left to hold on to. I can't go back to where we were. Love's a wound that never cures. You were my peace, my sweetest day, but some hearts don't unbreak. I can't go back, I know it's true. The past still bleeds with you. I still keep your hoodie by my bed, pretending you're here instead. Every night's a war I lose between your ghost ghost and my truth.
तू भी मेरी रूह मेरा जहां अब सिर्फ यादें बस खामोशियां. I try to forget but I still fall back into you through it all.
I can't go back to what we had, even if it drives me mad. You were the light I couldn't keep. Now I chase you in my sleep.
I can't go back no matter how you're gone, but I miss you now.
I knew I'd lose you someday, but I loved you anyway.
You smile like sunlight through the haze, a fleeting warmth I couldn't save. You spoke in colors I could feel, a dream that never felt quite real.
You touched my hand, the world stood still. I loved you more than I ever will.
And even as the distance grew, my heart refused to let go of you.
I knew the storm would take the sky, that love like ours was born to die. But some goodbyes are worth the pain. If I could, I'd love again. I loved you anyway.
Through every fall and fight, through all the words we couldn't say, through every sleepless night. I knew the cost, I knew the end, but I'd still call you mine again.
I loved you anyway. The ghosts still hum your favorite tune. Your scent still fills this empty room. I kept the notes you used to write, folded soft in fading light.
I see a face where dreams begin, and wake to find you gone again. The truth still burns, but that's okay. I'd rather ache than turn away.
Some love is meant to fall apart, to carve its name inside the heart. You were my calm, you were my flame, and I don't regret a single day.
The world can fade, the stars can break, but what we had they can't remake. You walked away, but I still stay, 'cause I loved you anyway.
I loved you anyway.
Though time forgot our hands, the promises turned into sin and slipped through where I stand. If love's a wound, then let it stay. I bleed for you in every way. I loved you anyway.
Maybe love was never meant to stay,
but I loved you anyway.
Your voice grew quiet and light, like fading stars that lost their fight. You smiled as you looked away, and I forgot what love should say.
We sat in silence side by side, two broken hearts that used to try. You slipped through time, I couldn't stay. I saw you fade day by day.
Maybe love was never gone.
I just forgot where it belonged.
I reached for you, but shadows came
And whispered softly, not the same.
I saw you fade like color from the dawn. One breath too late, and suddenly you're gone. You used to be my every flame. Now I can't say your name. I saw you fade. The room still holds your echo's tone,
The ghost of laughter carved in stone.
your sweater's still on my chair.
A memory pretending you're there.
I talk to walls that never speak.
Your scent still haunts the air I breathe,
You turn to mist, you turn to rain.
and left me drowning in your name.
If love is meant to stay, not break, then why does time erase its trace? The photos fade, the moments blur, but part of me still lives in her. I chased your light until it dimmed.
Until goodbye became the wind.
I never thought I'd lose the way.
I never thought you'd fade this way.
I saw you fade like sunlight on the floor. The more I reach, the less you were before. And though you're gone, I still remain,
Staring at what love became. I saw you fade.
and I whispered,
You didn't say goodbye. You just disappeared. You said forever, but forever came and left.
the morning light fell through the blinds, right where your hand once held mine. You said you'd never walk away, but silence came instead that day.
Your words were soft but carved in stone. Now they're echoes I face alone. You built my faith and watched it fall. You never meant those words at all.
I try to believe what you swore,
But your eyes don't see me anymore.
the truth was there from the start.
Promises fade when hearts fall apart.
You forgot the promise, like the rain forgets the sky. You left me in the quiet with your last goodbye. I'm still holding what you tossed aside. You forgot the promise.
Our song still plays in empty rooms, but pleased to you. You said no matter what, I'll stay. Now those words just drift away.
I still wear your echo sound in every breath. You can't be found. Love shouldn't end like shattered art, but you forgot my beating heart. I kept the letters, every line, the way you swore you'd always be mine.
But ink runs dry and paper fades, just like the love we couldn't save.
Maybe you found peace tonight, while I still chase your fading light. I still remember every part,
but you forgot the promise.
you forgot the promise.
While I replay your lies,
You're free, I'm still haunted by those last goodbyes.
you took your truth, I kept your scars.
You forgot the promise.
You forgot the promise while I replay your lies.
You're free, I'm still haunted.
By those last goodbyes,
You took your truth, I kept your scars. You forgot the promise.
you said forever, and I believed you.
I said everything I could, but all my words failed. You stood there quiet by the door, eyes cold. I've seen that look before. I reached for you, you stepped away, and I had nothing left to say. The clock kept ticking on the wall, but time felt frozen after all. The things I meant got lost somewhere between your silence and my stare. I tried to make the hurting stop, but every sorry came out wrong. You turned around and I just knew no words could ever reach you. All my words failed, they broke in the air. Every promise just vanished there. You looked away and I exhaled. All my love, all my words failed. I wrote your name inside the rain, the drops erased it once again. The letters blurred like what we were, unspoken pain, too much to stir. I told myself that time would heal, but time just taught me how to feel. I tried to speak, but what's the use? The sound of heartbreak can't produce. If I could go back, I'd just be still. No empty words, no broken will. You can't undo what love became. A whisper lost inside your name. You'll never hear the things I meant. They're echoes now in my descent. I prayed for peace, but it just sailed with all my words that and fell apart like ashes falling from my heart. You walked away, the light grew pale, and all I had, all my words failed. I said I'd be okay, but even that was just another word that failed. The light fell slow, the night fell too. I still see traces, shades of you. The sky was gray, my heart was too. 'Cause baby, you left me blue.
You packed your words into the rain. They fell and whispered my name in vain. I watched your shadow fade from view, but it still lingers just like you.
The house still breathes your memory in every song, in every key. The air still hums your tune. I can't stop
Missing you.
You left me blue, like the ocean in the cold. You left me torn, with a story left untold. I try to paint my heart brand new, but every color turned to you. And baby, you left me blue.
Your sweater's still on the chair. I see your ghost when no one's there. I speak your name into the night, but echoes never treat me right.
Every sunrise feels the same. Empty sky still says your name. And though I try to make it through, the morning brings no truth.
Blue, like the words you never said. Blue, like the dreams we left for dead. If love's a storm that we outgrew, I'm the rain still falling for you. You left me blue, like a song without an end. You left me lost, and I can't pretend. The color fades from all I knew, but my heart still beats for you. Yeah, baby, you left me blue.
And when the sky forgets your hue, I'll still be blue. were talking about forever, but forever never came. Now I'm sitting with your silence, and it's still calling my name.
You left me sentence, your words still hang in air. A promise half whispered that never got there.
The milk's still warm, the light's still low. I reach for the moment, but you let it go. The echo fills the space you made, the ghost of what we couldn't say. I speak to shadows every night, but they don't answer back the same.
You left mid-sentence and I can't move on. The story froze before the dawn. Your goodbye still caught in my chest. You said I'll always, and left the rest.
I replay the moment,
Each word you didn't speak,
the silence louder with every week.
your coat still smells like nights and rain, and I still hope you'll call again.
The wind repeats your half words slow, like it's trying to let me know that love can break without a sound and still be buried underground.
You left mid-sentence and time stood still. I'm talking to silence, I always will. The ending never had a chance. You turned away before the last dance. You said I'll always, and never came back. You said forever once, I can still hear it now. It sounded like a promise, but you broke it somehow.
You said the stars would always shine, that I'd be yours, you'd still be mine. You held my hand like it was truth, and I believed the world in you. The night was warm, your eyes were short, and I thought love could still endure, but always turned to after all, and I was left to watch it fall. You never said when forever ends, you just let silence take your place again. And now I'm here, just me and ghosts of all the things I miss the most. You said forever once, and I believed you then. Now every promise sounds like thunder in the wind. Your voice still haunts these broken walls. You said forever once, then let it fall.
apart. Your laughter echoes in my chest, a song unfinished, half confessed. I still can feel your ghosted hands, like waves that crash on empty sand. And though I know the truth by now, my heart still asks you how.
Was forever just a line you spoke to keep me safe before you broke?
Did you mean it in that moment's breath, or was it just a softer death? You said forever once, and I can't forget. The word still burns like a faded sunset. You said you'd stay, and maybe you meant to, but forever ended without you.
You said forever once,
And I'm still living there.
you were my calm in a world that never slowed. Now silence hums where your laughter used to glow. Every night I chase the sound of the peace you brought around. You breathe and I'd forget the storm. Your touch, my shelter safe and warm. Now I wake and the walls just sigh. Your ghost lives where I lie. The quiet feels too loud to bear, since you're not here, since you're not there. I keep rewinding simple days when your smile would clear the haze. The world was chaos, but I felt still. You were my calm, you always will. You were my calm, my slow heartbeat, my gentle rain, my steady heat. Now I'm adrift where the echoes are strong. You were my calm, but now you're gone. Your hoodie still hangs by the door. I leave it there, can't clean the floor. Afraid I'll sweep what's left of you. The scent, the warmth, the sky so blue. Your voice was low tide, pulling me near. Now the waves crash and you're not here. I give all time just to restart. One quiet night, one beating heart. The world still turns, the lights still burn, but peace, it never did return. You were the silence after pain. Now it's just thunder in my brain. You were my calm in the noise I knew. Now every fire, a rush of rain, a heart's desire. Your touch was wind, your voice the rain. You loved me hard, then left the pain. I built my world beneath your eyes, not knowing calm was just disguise. Your laugh could break the clouds apart, but your silence tore through my heart.
Every kiss was lightning bright. I lost myself inside your night. You promised warmth but gave me rain. You left me standing in your name.
I should've run, I should've known. Storms don't stay, they just roam. But love can't tell the clouds from skies.
Till thunder says goodbye.
You were the storm that I let in. You tore me down from deep within. Your rain still lives beneath my skin. I breathe you out, I breathe you in. You were the storm I couldn't flee, and I'm the wreck you left of me.
The room still hums with afterglow, a quiet grief the thunder knows. I trace the lightning in your name, a love that burned and left a flame.
The walls still shake with what you say. Your words still echo in my head.
I chase your ghost through wind and night, but even storms lose all their light.
I see your face in every rain, a blur of loss, a holy pain. You were chaos pure and wild, and I was love's unguarded child. You were the storm that I believed. I love the pain you let me breathe. You broke the sky that set me free, but your rain still falls in me. You were the storm that made me feel, and left a wound that won't quite heal.
The sky is clear, the night's grown still, but somewhere you're raining still.
Lights are still on, but no one's here. Your coat still hangs from last year. I kept your cup where you left it last. Can pour it out, can't move past. The door still creaks the way it did home from where you've been. The clock still hums your favorite song. I listen close but you've been gone. I whisper hope into the air, pretend for a second you're still there. I check my phone like it still rings. I replay all our quiet things. Your name feels heavy in my chest. Your ghost still won't let me rest. You won't come home, but I still wait. The nights don't end, they just replay. Your shadow moves across these walls, but it's not you, no, not at all. I see your shoes beneath the bed. I still remember what you said. Don't stay up late, I won't be long. But silence proved that line was wrong. I light the candles just in case, like warmth could fill your empty space. The world moved on, but I stay still. You haunt me softly and you will. The house still breathes but not the same. It whispers low, it speaks your name. If love could call you through the storm, I'd beg you back, I'd keep you warm.
You won't come home, and I know why. Some stories end without goodbye, but every night I dream you near. You won't come home, but I still wait. You won't come home,
but I still wait. The nights don't end, they just replay. Your shadow moves across these walls, but it's not you, no, not at all. I left the light on, in case you ever do. You've been gone for hours, but your seat's still warm. Your cup's half full, your coat's still here. The air still holds your voice so clear. I keep pretending you'll return, but the candle dies and shadows burn.
the sunlight fades against the wall. I trace your name, I let it fall. The silence hums your favorite tune, and it feels too quiet too soon.
You said I'll see you when it's right, but Sunday never came that night. The air still whispers where you are, close enough but way too far. Your seat's still warm, like you just stood up. The ghost of your touch still fills my cup. The world moved on, but I stay torn. You're gone, and your seat's still warm. talk to air, I light your place, still half expecting your embrace. The floorboards creak, I swear it's you, but empty rooms don't tell the truth.
I left the window cracked for rain in case it brings you back again. The sky still wears that heavy gray that started when you walked away.
I could move things, clean the space, erase your ghost from this embrace. But what if I forget the feel of something once so painfully real?
Your laughter still haunts my walls. It echoes soft when nightfall calls, and I still wait against the storm, because your seat's still warm.
Your seat's still warm, though you've been gone. The coffee's cold, but the ache lives on. I breathe your name in every dawn. You're gone,
And your seat's still warm.
some part of you stay behind.
And I sit beside it every night.
And I sit beside it every night.
I still look for you in it, but you're now just memory.
You left your warmth on my pillowcase. Now it's cold like the space you made. Every night I trace your name on fogged up glass, it fades away. Your laughter echoes down the hall like ghosts that don't remember me. The photos still hang on the wall, but they don't feel like family. I tried to move, but I still stay where time forgot to turn away. I whisper low, your name repeats like a record skipping in my sleep. You're now just a memory, a shadow I can't touch, a song that used to comfort me, now it just hurts too much. Your voice still lives inside the rain, but it won't come back to me. You're now just memory. Wear the hoodie you forgot. It smells like you, then fades to dust. I keep the texts I never sent, reread the lies we called the end. You're dancing somewhere I can't go, with someone else I'll never know. And I still play the part of you who swore forever but withdrew. I built my life around your ghost and learned to live with what I lost. The silence sings where love once spoke. Now I'm the one that never woke. You're everywhere and never near. Your name still burns but disappears. I talk to air, I plead, I bleed, but you're now now just memory. You're now just memory, a photograph in pain. I reach for you in every dream, but wake alone again. The stars still shine, they don't agree. You're gone, but stay in me. You're now just memory. Just memory, you were once my everything. Now you're just what's left of me.